Hello, this is Dr. Allen with your timeline tip of the week. Right now we're on the Facebook page of Dr. Pavel Benz. He's a chiropractor in Sterling Heights. And as you can see, we rocked out his Facebook timeline with the great image here and the great app icons here. You could visit those yourself if you go to his Facebook page. What I wanted to show you today was a tip that you could use to get more fans not only to your own Facebook page, which seems to be the great difficulty everyone has. This is another tip that is really powerful, but also the ability to inform people on someone else's business page about an event that you're having that will get more people to your event, because you'll wind up not only on their wall, but you'll also wind up actually in their news feed. And if any of their fans comment on your post, all of their friends will see it. So you could literally make one of your events in your community viral. And this really works well if you do things like dinner workshops, or if you're a chiropractor, if you're a metabolic typing advisor, and you give people a tour of how to go shopping by visiting a food store. You could actually post this on a food store. Today, we're going to actually post a dinner workshop that Dr. Benz is having on the wall of the restaurant that he's having it in. It's hugely powerful. Let me show you how to do this. It's very simple. It's a great way for you to get known by their fans, as I said, and a great way for you to get more people to your dinner workshop. This is an insider tip. Here we go. The first thing you want to do is when you come over here, you'll notice that here are the icons. We're going to go to the drop down arrow. And when you get to the drop down arrow and click on that, you'll notice here that right over here is an icon for notes. Let's click on the icon for notes. So what we're going to do is click on write a note. It's going to take us to the note writing page. I'm going to here put a note about an event that Dr. Benz is having. It's a dinner workshop in May. And he's having it at a special restaurant, and we're going to post this not only on Dr. Benz's wall, but we're also going to post this right on the restaurant's fan page. Very simply. Let me show you how to do that. So here you can see I've actually gone ahead and I've typed in the title. I've put in exactly what the event is like, including some photos, which I'll show you in a second. And I'm going to take you right now to the preview so that you could really see how we're able to accomplish this in a way that does not look like spam. So I'm going to click here on preview. Now this is what is going to appear. It's going to show the restaurant. Remember, we're going to do this in a way that the restaurant will want to keep your invitation for the dinner workshop right on their wall, because you're going to say great things about their restaurant, in this case a restaurant. So we could say, what can be better than the great food at Ike's? Here's a picture of Ike's. We give the address at Ike's and talk about the great food. What could be better than the great food and a great lecture by Dr. Benz? Everyone loves the food at Ike's, and you will also. In fact, dinner is on us. And it talks about the lecture that Dr. Benz is doing, but he makes sure that he mentions how great the restaurant is, because otherwise, they'll see this as spam. They'll want it removed. We put in a great picture here of Ike's, and we put in here a great picture of a happy group of people, and it says, want to know why these people are smiling? Come to Ike's on May 22nd. Now, here's the trick to it. Let's go back to the edit. Here's everything we put in, including the pictures, and now we're going to put in the tag. And it's the tag that allows this to post on the business page. Now remember, you must be doing this from your business page to their business page. Okay, we type in Ike's. That's the name of the restaurant. Let me move it down. We'll scroll down. There it is right there. You'll see Ike's Restaurant. Let's click on that. Now it's going to go to Ike's Restaurant as well as Dr. Benz's own wall. Now we're going to publish it. Now, if we go to notes right here, you'll notice that here's a note by Dr. Benz. It's the complimentary dinner and special presentation. And it shows the picture of Ike's just like we did it. Now, we're here again at Dr. Benz's timeline page that we created for him. Notice right here you see Chiropractor Sterling Heights. And again, it gives you the invitation. We can either highlight it. Let me show you what that looks like. When you highlight it, it gives you a gorgeous wide view that people could see. And if they continue reading, they'll get the whole invitation, which is fantastic. I'm going back though, because instead of doing the wide view, I'm going to remove it from highlights, which you could easily do. And I'm going to go to this pencil here and pin it to the top, which means that it will always stay at the very top of their wall so people can see what they're doing and they could read the invitation right there. And of course, people can click on continue reading and go right to it, which is fantastic. Let me go back to the wall. Now, as you can see, that once the note is posted, the restaurant, I'm using my page here as the sample of what will happen because I can't get into the admin of the restaurant. They will get a notification that Sterling Heights, Michigan chiropractor Dr. Bentz tagged them in a note. And what will happen is once they get that note, what they're going to do is click on it. That just makes common sense. They'll see the note and then they can either share it. They most likely do because it was very positive for their page. So let's take a look at how they go about sharing it and what happens next. Okay, so what they do now is they're going to scroll down and go to the share button. They click on the share button. That's going to open up another window and give them the opportunity to share it on their own page. Check out what Dr. Bentz said about our restaurant. They simply hit the share the note. And now, right on their own page, right on the restaurant's page, is the event that Dr. Bentz created. And of course, they want that there because that says great things about the restaurant. And if someone clicks on it, they could actually see the entire invitation. That's how simple it is to post an event on your own page, but also post that event on the page of the business where you're going to have your event so you can make the event more viral. Right now, we're looking at our page, Second Cousin Media. If you're not already a fan of ours, just go to our page and click on the like button. Just remember, if you're going to be posting a message that winds up on another business page, you want to make sure when they click to come back to your page that they see a Facebook page that really shows them a lot of credibility. And of course, we do that for our clients, or we could do that for anyone who needs their Facebook upgraded. If you're watching this in YouTube, all you need to do is click on the link in the description. If you're watching this in the VIP app, there's a link right under that if you need to know more about the Facebook upgrade. Or you can simply type in the link that you're seeing right now in the video, and that'll take you to a short video on the Facebook timeline upgrade we do. This is Dr. Alan Weinstein with another Facebook timeline tip of the week. We'll look forward to seeing you again with another great Facebook timeline tip of the week.